Okay, it's really late out, it's snowing, and I'm bored. So I figured I'd show off a Polaroid SX-70 that I've had for quite some time. When I got it, it came with a nice leather case. Some staining on the top piece. To get this model open, you're supposed to hold it from the bottom with one hand and then pull in a smooth motion on the top, which I will do right now. Just give me 1 second. So this is it open, and here it tells you how to use the camera along with important information such as the location of the factory, which I believe was Cambridge, Massachusetts. I believe. Is that what it was? Yeah, Cambridge. And this is a single lens reflex, so putting it on its side, the light comes in through the lens. It bounces on a mirror that's in the back here, comes down, reflects off another mirror that bundles the light in here, goes through here, another mirror in here, which I could probably show you. Yep, you see that mirror? And then it reflects back out into your viewfinder, so you really can't see it. Well, maybe you can. To focus, you would use this black knob here. To lighten and darken, you would use this knob here. And to click finally take the picture, you use the red button. And obviously the picture would spit out, the chemical pack would burst, roll through the rollers, and a chemical reaction between a metal ion salt, I believe it's silver chloride, and a reaction with another chemical called hydroquinone causes the picture to develop. Along with this camera came a flash bar, which does no longer work. It misfires on both sides. And a quick start instruction manual. Now, this camera has a special way of focusing that is exclusive to ones made after, I believe, 1973. Before 1973, you would just look through the mirror, through the lens and the viewfinder, and you would just focus as such, but that became too hard for people to do at the time because a lot of people weren't used to having a camera like this. So to make it supposedly easier, they put, which is in this model, a circle where you would line up the two half circles until it became focused, and then you would take your picture. So it was pretty ingenuitive at the time, and here's parts of where the camera are. And other important information about taking the picture, how to open it. But yeah, it was pretty ingenuitive at the time. And as a matter of fact, Edwin Land, as the story goes, took out the folded version of this out of his suit pocket at a shareholders meeting, but simultaneously took about 6 pictures. Or it might have been the full pack, but I believe it was not the full pack. I think it was like 6 pictures instantly, and they all spat out the front. and very expensive camera at the time, very expensive. And then that's when they started making the non-foldable plastic ones with the rainbow in the front, the white one, that became so famous. To close it, there's a bar right here. Hit it slowly. Close the top, and make sure you close all sides, like so. There's the port where the flash bar would go. So that's pretty much about it for this camera. I mean, it was very ingenuitive at the time. There's the counter showing you how many pictures you have. And this particular one was made in April of 1974. And you can figure out, actually, when yours is made by checking the serial number, which is on checking the serial number of the camera. And there's actually a website where you can look up the year. It'll tell you the year and the date that yours was made by just putting in the serial number that yours has on it. I'll put a link in the description of the website for you if you want to figure out where, when yours was made. And yeah, that's about it. Have a good night.